July 20th, 2017. 6-month anniversary of living in the house of the rising sun. I could not think of a better way to celebrate than smoking a bowl in the special room just for that purpose, now that I've been given permission by my landlord parents. Watching American Horror Story all night, journaling to the other room specifically for that purpose. It's been almost a year since I was able to chill like this. My favorite way to chill. Coconut oil and feathers, bathroom stoned. I finally felt like everything was safe. Good. Would be okay. Finally. This morning was a whole lot of nothing. I thus far included a wee chocolate. Sweeping the kitty litter in the bathroom. Painting my nails. Twitter. Now asylum. Yet again. I can't quit it. Good times. I always have to close the blinds in the morning once I'm getting really into my American Horror Story viewing and get comfortable. That's when it finally gets fun. Fun again. I really wanted to finally figure out fun again. I was actually loving Asylum on a whole different level I never thought I'd reach. This must be the exposure therapy working. I was beginning to believe there was hope for me yet. At least for the PTSD. The thought was helping. Actually, wheat chocolate and repeat rewatching of Asylum was the same thing as some of the current therapies for PTSD. Moderated, intoxicated exposure therapy. What I so identified with that triggered me, I'm now finding cathartic as I watched again. The narrative of a lesbian writer who struggles through mental ward, unspeakable suffering, loses her lover, is raped. At the end, she's successful and victorious. Cheers, Islanders. A story I find solace in more and more. Like the story I want for myself, only magnified, writ large, sensationalized. I am so glad though that I didn't go through some of the things Lana Winters had to go through. Like aversion therapy for lesbianism, electroshock therapy, lengthy commitment, being assigned away by someone she loved. I'm so glad I never did the things she did, or endured what she endured, or had the level of success that comes after as a result. I don't want my life to resemble American Horror Story any more than the inevitable identifications I see everywhere I've ridden through. This book was an art therapy exercise, and so are these videos and reading them. It's all therapy. Help me get over the death of my wife. People institutionalize their family members when they can't handle them. Nobody's planned for not being institutionalized. It's just be quiet, thrifty, pleasant. If you're functional enough, I am. Channel these medias I get into creative pursuits such as writing, baking, Netflix, painting, YouTubing, healthy, safe outlets. Stay inside except when necessary. Know my limitations. Stay safe. Watching Asylum was really instructive in telling me it once sounded crazy. As usual, these long, lonely nights, I worried that someone might be coming to be concerned about me. Not only because of my odd hours and reclusiveness, but also because I advertised that I didn't go to my own art opening. I hoped it wasn't a problem that I didn't go to my own opening on July 13th, 2017. Instead, stayed home, baked danishes, chilled on it instead. I felt such a huge amount of relief after the opening was over. I smoked pot to celebrate that. The cannabis PTSD treatment had been going on for 2 weeks. I haven't cried or had a breakdown yet. This is some sort of record for me. Cannabis really is the miracle medicine I hope for. Again, this is what I was hoping. I felt so relieved when the opening was over. I didn't even think about how that looked to other people. I felt like horrible things could happen if I went. Like it was safer for me to stay inside. In my absolute worst case, why would this even happen scenario, if the FBI, the CIA, the police, the Illuminati, I don't know, someone shows up at my door with pitchforks, guns, torches, to take my benefits and Medicare away. And my freedom. Best case would be the headline: Idiot savant, mad genius painter, rocks Reno artworks appearing online. But I doubted either one would happen, and of course nothing did. I just had danishes. I heard the ping of an email coming in. Half expected it was the Google alert ping to the article arriving in my inbox. Instead, it's a Sephora email. I was just a little bit scared, as I so often am, about what other people might think. Time for a reality check. Fact: my sleep schedules were off the day of the opening, as they so often are. Fact: I woke up when the opening was already going on, having already very decided not to go. Fact: I made raspberry danishes, pinwheels instead, and ate them all instead. Made them with the rest of the raspberry jam. Fact: I spent the rest of the night working on my Campiano Remo novel. Fact: at dawn I did my usual meditation/prayer, took a bath, and got rest. Fact: in the morning I did my nails, cleaned up kitty litter in the bathroom, finally got into watching Asylum again. Fact: I just texted my sister about our joint Ancestry.com heritage. Fact checking all of it, it just looks like I just went about my normal life, doing the stuff I normally do, without crying, being upset, or that I was missing some planned opening. Instead, did other things that I enjoyed inside, alone. All of that actually sounds very healthy and productive and delicious. I still have cupcakes. As a result, I don't have to go grocery shopping for another 3 days. I actually have cake instead. I haven't called Marie Antoinette before. Let him make cake, indeed. I used restraint not Instagramming these cupcakes so soon after Instagramming the danishes. I just want to advertise I got carried away using the jam and baking. I know, I sometimes bake and it's saying a lot. Last time was one of those times. I stocked up on ingredients a week before to bake, but got distracted by Ancestry.com. I feel like baking is a healthier outlet than a lot of my past ones. As long as I stop myself from baking after 2 things. Don't give them to anyone to photograph anymore. I'm hopefully okay. I'm just keeping a look for them. Shouldn't that be okay? Bless me, Father, for I've sinned. I've committed royal pains. Bless me, Father, for I've sinned. I've committed cupcakes. You are forgiven, my child. Your sins are as light as feathers. Harry Butch, but your ghost whispered. I really think it's okay. It's going to be okay. This ghost says to Flora as she rides away from the burning, lovely holiday. haunted grown-up house. It's going to be okay. Butch's ghost says to me alone with Katie's ghost inside my benevolently haunted house of the rising sun. Have I died already? This already feels like my paradise afterlife. The reason I feel weird and gross, mid-July 2017, probably because all I've eaten today is raspberry jam-based baked goods instead of normal food. It's fine, as long as I don't barf. No more cupcakes. Wouldn't want the cupcakes to become ominous like in Murder House and Freak Show. Wouldn't want to have my mental illness start showing itself by baking and eating too many sweets and barfing them up Korean style. That would be. I felt kind of nauseous. Went into the bathroom. Felt as if I wanted to make myself barf. I could, but I didn't have to. I was going to try to watch it silently to see if any other unspeakably horrible things could distract me from my jam nausea. Should have. This Lana Winters and Bloody Face Croque Monsieur scene with Mommy is so intense. That took my mind right off of it. It was working. Back to exposure therapy again. I hope watching all these horrible rape scenes helps my rape PTSD with exposure therapy direct to the amygdala. It would be nice if all of this were therapeutic and not just a waste of time, not just an unhealthy obsession. I can feel the exposure therapy working as my triggers are tested. I just felt it. Getting too intense. How about we take a little break now? 3 hours in. I suppose the weed chocolate is probably just getting too. That was a big bite. The way this exposure therapy works is it exposes me over and over to the triggering stimuli under safe, secure conditions, until finally I'm blunted and numb to it. I just appreciate the artistry of the show. Enjoy the catharsis of a satisfying narrative arc to a story I can relate to on a lesser plane. Wonderful. Now you're cleaning right up. If I really wanted to be on top of my game, I suppose I could and should take out the trash. Jesus. I don't feel like it right now. I don't have to maniacally do everything. Nice to relax a little bit. This part of Asylum is the part about the mentally ill people being human garbage and better euthanized. It troubled me. I am aware some people may consider me human garbage. I have a high enough standard of living that I would prefer to enjoy living here alone. But it would be the first time I heard a weird mechanical noise. Got scared. Realized it was on the air conditioner of the garbage truck. I was glad I wasn't nauseous anymore. No more cupcakes today. Ew, I can't think about this raspberry jam pinwheels too much. Overdosing on raspberry jam beats opioids, I suppose. This way, I just gained a few pounds. That's in my kitchen. Hopefully it was just barking by distracting myself with Netflix. Now that it's too hot to wear leggings and I've gained a little weight, getting healthy again, and getting back into dresses, this vintage Betsy Johnson is one of my favorites.